So this year we had quite a few black belt promotions. You want to tell us a little bit about the guys?
Yeah, I have a couple guys that we promote. We have like a 5 new black belts on the association. Joe Hoffman, awesome. Like he trained under Sonequinha and went to Tennessee, and I promoted him. A black belt. He have been training for a long time. You know, like I think he's brown belt at least for 4 years. Because he trained for Soneca, and then after he started training for Tommy, and then now like this year he got his black belt, and it's very good to go there and see like he goes to the next level. He's like, I believe he's 47 years old, and then man, he got motivated again. And
that's awesome. Who else? We had Nick.
Yeah,
Nick Albin.
Yeah, Nick Albin. He's from Kentucky, Derby City MMA, and awesome guy. Like the day I promoted him was, I think it was something like it happened. Everything happened for a reason, but I had a seminar out there in Kentucky, and then the mother was in the hospital. She was like in a kind of a bad condition, and then we set up a seminar, and then okay, we're gonna promote him for black belt, and then when he was in the seminar, like his mother passed away, but I told him like everything have a reason for sure. She's here for us, and she blessed him a black belt, and then like he got the stuff, and he moved forward, and then he's awesome, and he's awesome.
It was great. It was great training with him.
Oh yeah,
nickname is Chewy. He was awesome.
I have a Mike Burnick, and then he's under Pete Wilhelm, and then awesome guy too. I know him for all the time. Like Peter has trained for me for about like 7 years, and then it was awesome to see him like growing from the blue, purple, brown, and now getting his black belt was awesome too. The last one like we had this year is Noel Smith. Like he's from Maryland, and it was funny because when he did the promotion, was doing like the after the end of the year party, and he didn't expect. You know, he see a couple guys getting belts and they get a certificate, and he was there like, oh, it's not my time. It was awesome. The reaction he had.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's you know, I'm lucky that I've been with Hanada. I've had so many chances to see people get their black belt, and it's everybody reacts different. It's definitely
in like another like a kind of belt wasn't a black belt, but was a big like emotion, like in when he did the end of the year party was Justin.
Yeah.
Because like Justin is the guy like he started training for me soon. I opened the gym in Vero Beach like about 4 years ago, and he was training for Alex, who was my partner. And Alex passed away training for him, and then that time I thought like, oh, we're never gonna train again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he moved to the purple. Now he's a brown belt, awesome. And it was a great moment like to promote him to the brown belt.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Justin has a fight gear company, Ground Control Fight Gear.
His sponsor was here.
Yeah, he sponsors us. He gives us awesome kimonos and great fight shorts, Ground Control Fight Gear. Check it out. Justin's awesome. So, like you're saying, Justin helps out our school. Our school's, I mean, been awesome this year. They had basically they had a survey in Vero Beach of you know, all different, you know, restaurants, you know, places to shop, all this thing, and we got voted the best martial arts gym in Vero Beach, which is cool because there's quite a few here. And we got the
and the thing like it was good on this because we the last one. We started Vero, and then we were growing, and then we moved from one location was about like 2,000 square feet for another location like 6,000 square feet, and like you see everything growing, all programs, kids program, adults program, and you have more instructors and more class, and see how we like growing in this just like about 2 or 3 years of how we were growing. It's like it's awesome.
What do you think our plans for the future? We're going to grow a little
We're gonna
more?
spend. We're gonna spend. Yeah, yeah. We already have like in February. We're gonna spend again. We're gonna have another area here. The next door, we're gonna spend. We're gonna have probably another 3, maybe 4,000 extra in space. We're gonna have a cage. Check it out. We're gonna have a 10,000 square feet probably in starting February.
That's incredible. That's going to be exciting. All right, so we got our new MMA class for the kids.
Yes,
It's taught
yes,
by
yes.
Joel Garcia. How's that doing?
Good, good. We just started about like a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, and then we moved from 3 to 4 kids, and now we have about 12, 15 kids doing. A lot of lucky kids already trained with us in different programs. The wrestling program, we have a wrestling program, we have BJJ program, and now we have the MMA for kids. And one thing we're probably gonna add next year too is a boxing for kids. And then always looking forward to improving, growing. We're gonna have after school program, another thing gonna have for kids too. And then this is a good thing that we're always looking for. Add more stuff, give more stuff for the community, make the stuff going,
That's awesome.
going big, you know.
So at that party that we were talking about, you gave Noel Smith his black belt. We also did some awards for the kids and the adult competitors. So I kind of want to give a shout out to some of those kids. We had the most improved in the kids class, and that was Trayton McLeod.
Yes, like man, he's improved a lot. He was the kid like I was training, and you can see he liked it, but he never have a kind of desire to compete. And you start talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to do it." And then he did a tournament. He got a second, I think, the first tournament. And now he wanna compete all the time. He competed in Naga 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah,
then
he
he won first and first, gi and no gi. Man, it was awesome. Like you see, like how these kids like just start and maybe go to the tournament. Even is the first tournament they do awesome. Like Austin did his first tournament too, white belt, and he went there, competed no gi. We don't do too much no gi here, but he went there, get a second place. When he went to gi, he was white belt, and then they all Naga they put together. He competed against yellow belt, training for about 3 years, and also training less than a year, and then he beat the kid, like control the kid all the time. And submit him even the kid.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, so we had now we got a most dedicated the kids class. It's going to be Rowdy Cook.
Yeah, Rowdy is because you have the dedicated, and you have the best competitors, and to vote the best competitor here in the school is hard. You know, like
sure.
everybody here, like all kids, like Sam, Rowdy, Cody, Jordan,
Yeah,
even Quay. It's hard to vote like the best one, and then this year use the score, like how many first place and second place to choose, because it's and Rowdy like in points get like after Cody get the best competitor of the year, but could go either way.
Yes.
Just getting like more second place, and then both kids did get like a 9 first place during the year.
That's crazy. Yeah, so Cody Cook was our competitor of the year.
Yes.
Rowdy's little brother, and Cody is awesome to watch. The kid's just an animal. You know, actually, we want to thank the Cook family for everything that they do for us, and it's a pleasure having the whole family training here. The mom, the dad, the boys. They're a real awesome family. So now we're kind of going to move on to the adults here. The men's competitor of the year is going to be David Bennett.
David Bennett, yeah. Like he competed a lot this year. Not like he competed more in 2009, but right now like he competed a bit. But the guy was in all big tournaments. It was in states, it was in nationals, and then he competed, and he always bring the medal. All the time he go to tournament, he get a second, first. He get a second place in the absolute. Get a first place in the nationals, and then it was awesome. Like he like really, you can see every time he training, he improved. The other guy was cool to be like the kind of was also to Dave Army Dave. You know, Army.
Army Dave. That's it.
Yeah, he's like he got he won competing in Daytona, and then he got a second.
Well, he got it. He actually. I was at the tournament. He got first. You know, they only had I think 1 or 2 guys in his bracket. He beat both the guys, and I believe in his last match he'd broken his nose. David was covered in blood, and he beat the guy, and rested up a little bit. And they told him,
And that's like they have a 90 guys. They didn't mess up the brackets. They forgot one person.
Yeah.
And then he already ate the rest, and then like, oh, we need to fight right now.
Yeah, you got to fight again. So
He did warm. Like, oh, can I warm up? No, you can't. And then it's kind of.
So
Well, he did good. Lost for advantage.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
he couldn't. And then I gave him the blue belt like 2 weeks after. And 2 weeks after he got his blue belt, he competed in Naga. Guys already competed a lot, and he went there and he won. That was awesome. And he's like easy guy to coach, you know, because like, oh, do this or that. He's just follow everything, and it look like a video game.
Yeah. Dave is awesome, and he's a medic in the Army, and I believe he's going back overseas. So shout out to you, Dave. Thanks for all the hard work you do on the mat and on the battlefield. All right. Women's competitor of the year.
Melissa, yeah, she's training for less than 2 years. Last year she competed in Miami Open, got a first in her division, and this year she competed in Miami Open again as a blue belt. She won the division, went to the absolute, fought like 3 times, and got a second. And she was fighting pretty good all the way to the last 2 minutes, and she couldn't win. But it's also like, see, less than 2 years, people go there, compete for high level people, and get like a top, and get a win first, and get a second, and absolute. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's all about some hard training here. Also, Melissa just got married, so congratulations to Melissa and Brian. You guys are awesome.
Next year, we're gonna have a lot of more stuff going on, a lot of more tournaments. We're looking for do a camp for Pan Ams, and then guys keep checking it out. We're gonna have information for camp for Pan Ams, and I think we're gonna have an awesome camp after Pan Ams to Mundials, to the World Championship. Not gonna say anything yet, but we're probably gonna have about like 3 black belts here, maybe another 2 brown belts. Training first for all time after Pan Ams all the way to Mundials, and then I think we're gonna have a really good camp for Mundials. And then if you guys wanna come, train with us for a week or 2 weeks, or if you can stay a little bit more, gonna be more than welcome.
That's awesome. Hey, anybody watching this is always welcome to come to our academy.
Yes.
We're in the Indian River Mall. You know, we're here. We're open 6 days a week, sometimes 7. We train every single day. One more thing before we let you guys go. We're going to have a tournament right here in Vero Beach. It's going to be February 11th.
Yes.
It's the Vero Beach Open.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have the tournament. We did a tournament like 2 years ago, and then we're gonna do a tournament here again. But the idea is like to make the jiu-jitsu grow in this area. It's gonna be just gi, and the idea is to make BJJ gi growing in Florida. We have a lot of good academies: Alliance, Gracie, Hobson Moda, American Top Team, and the idea is like to make the whole gi growing a lot, like we have in California and New York, like to make the Florida be a big and strong states for gi, BJJ gi.
All right, guys.
Peace. All right, guys. See you next time.
See you. Bye.